Hello, advanced financial planning students. My name is Joe Barn. I'll be working with you the next 7 weeks. Just want to say I'm excited to work with this small cohort. I know there's only 4 of us, but we'll make it work. And with that, this course is kind of a look from a perspective of certified financial planner. It's a little bit of the what I would call working on all the hard skills, knowing how to do financial calculations, knowing about the personal financial environment. And that's what a lot of the CFP goes through. And then it's also the soft skills. I put a PowerPoint out there this week on active listening. Whether you're trying to sell an idea at work or for a project or you're working with a client, they have to be comfortable with you. And uh, these are just working with people skills, and they have to be able to trust you and the advice that you're giving them. Ultimately, you're trying to work on a long range goal for these clients and try to help them assess the situation and use the tools that you have at your knowledge, whatever has changed in the environment, whether relative to tax laws, estate planning, insurance, risk management, all those things, to say, hey, this is the path that you need to be on. And ideally, the way I look at this, it's a path to try to maximize someone's level of happiness. In economics, we call that utility. But how can you help them make the right decisions? And people are going to make mistakes, so you have to be careful not to criticize them. It's that you're working together in a partnership to try to reach this goal. And a lot of certified financial planners, they are paid just a flat fee to try to provide the best product, best service out there, and they can shop around, to find out what is best for them. So a little bit about this course. So definitely go through the syllabus. Like I said, we do only have 4 of us, so it's going to be a small cohort. But you'll notice that you'll have readings each week. This week you'll read chapters 1, 2, and 3. We'll also have a forum discussion about goal setting. And you'll notice in the syllabus I talk about, using articles. Use that more to support. I'll go many different directions on these forum discussions, but try to tie it into topics that week and something that's relative to you. And if you do have any questions, always just ask me. Then we're going to have some exams in the course. These will be posted at the beginning of the week. You just need to finish up by the end of the week, get those completed. I believe those are in weeks 3, 5, and 7. And then finally, you have your big project. It's if you were a certified financial planner, and I want you to keep client information confidential. You can just, like I said in the syllabus, just call them Client X. But it could be either yourself or someone that you'd be interested in helping out, kind of assessing their situation and going through that process. And a lot of those details of what is in the syllabus, what I'm expecting you to cover is there. You're not going to do every single thing a CFP would do, but you're going to cover some main ideas that I feel that are important for you to cover. So, but again, with this course, there's what I'll do is I'll do this every week. I'll put out a video out there Sunday to give you kind of an overview of the week, give you a little bit of directions. I also put in Moodle, an overview for the week 2, kind of things to expect. And we'll tie in current events to this course as things go along. I know we just kind of finished up tax season, so there's a little bit of changes relative to exemptions and other things like that can impact individuals. This time of year, a lot of individuals are trying to maybe put some money into an IRA or other tax deductible sources. The December 31st deadline has already passed for doing charities and other things like that to get deductions. But that's a topic that we'll cover later in the course. But in the meantime, I just want to know that I'm here and I'm available for you. If you have any questions, do email me. I'll usually get back to you that day or the next day at the latest. And you can even post in the news forum if there's a general question that you want everybody in the class to see. But either way, I think you're going to find this course very valuable, and it's going to help you assess your own situation, to think about things and how can I improve situation, and what are our choices in life, and what are certain goals. It's exactly what the first week's forum discussion is about, financial goals, and how do we work to get there, and what are reasonable and realistic goals based on the client situation or your situation. So one of the things I'll wrap up with this week, I have a calendar one of my colleagues gave me last year, and it asked what a nest egg was, and it was a trivia calendar. And in this course, we typically think about the nest egg being something that set aside money for retirement. But the original idea of the nest egg was actually from centuries ago, where farmers would put an artificial egg next to the hens to encourage them to lay more eggs. So, but it kind of a drive to what we know today as a way of socking away money so we can plan for some contingency or retirement in the future, that we feel comfortable about our financial situation. So anyway, I am going to enjoy working with you all the next 7 weeks. Like I said, I'll do this like a brief 4 to 6 minute video every week. I usually post it on Sunday mornings, and then we'll just kind of go through the course online as is. So take care and have a great week.